Hello, nature lovers and natural health enthusiasts. Welcome back to PlantHeals. In the modern world, when we think about fighting infections, our minds go straight to conventional antibiotics. But what if I told you that nature has its own pharmacy with potent remedies hidden in flowers you might already know? That's right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of plants to reveal three incredible flowers that act like true natural antibiotics. They've been used for centuries across different cultures, and now modern science is beginning to unlock their secrets. Prepare to be amazed by the power floral beauty can hold. Our first flower on the list is Echinacea, a uniquely beautiful plant with daisy-like petals and a spiny center. Native to North America, Echinacea has a rich history of use among indigenous tribes to treat a wide range of ailments, including infections and wounds. But how does it act like a natural antibiotic? Echinacea doesn't kill bacteria directly like a pharmaceutical antibiotic. Instead, it works in a much smarter, more holistic way. It strengthens your own immune system to help it fight infections more effectively. The science behind Echinacea is fascinating. It contains a number of bioactive compounds, such as alkylamides, polysaccharides, and chicoric acid derivatives. These components work synergistically. For example, alkylamides affect macrophages, immune system cells that devour pathogens. They stimulate the production of more macrophages and make them more active. Polysaccharides, in turn, help activate other defense cells, like T lymphocytes and natural killer cells. So, when you use Echinacea, your body isn't receiving an antimicrobial agent that kills the invader. Instead, it's getting a boost for its own internal defense. This means your body becomes better prepared to handle viruses and bacteria, reducing the duration and severity of common infections. Echinacea is best known for its use in combating colds, flu, and upper respiratory infections. Many studies suggest it can reduce the risk of catching a cold by up to 58% and shorten the duration of illness by a day and a half if taken at the first signs. How to use Echinacea. The most common forms are teas made from the dried roots and aerial parts of the plant, or as tinctures, which are concentrated alcohol extracts. You can also find capsules and tablets. For a tea, use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried root or herb per cup of hot water. Steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 times a day when you feel the first symptoms of an infection. Precautions. Echinacea is generally safe. However, it may not be recommended for people with autoimmune diseases or those using immunosuppressant medications, as it can overstimulate the immune system. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any treatment, especially if you have a medical condition. Our second powerful flower is Calendula, or Calendula officinalis, a type of marigold with vibrant yellow to deep orange colors. This flower isn't just beautiful, it's a treasure for skin health and combating external infections. Calendula is a potent antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. It doesn't just work by strengthening the immune system, it has components that act directly at the site of infection, helping to cleanse and protect the skin against bacteria and other microorganisms. The main compounds responsible for calendula's properties are flavonoids, carotenoids, and triterpenoids. Flavonoids, for example, have strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory actions, reducing redness and swelling. Triterpenoids, in turn, contribute to wound healing and possess antimicrobial properties, When applied topically, calendula creates an inhospitable environment for bacterial growth in wounds and irritations. It accelerates tissue regeneration, which is fundamental for healing and sealing the skin, preventing further pathogen entry. It's like a natural protective barrier. Calendula is widely used for minor cuts and scrapes, helps prevent infections and speeds up healing. Minor burns, reduces pain and inflammation, promoting healing. Insect bites, soothes itching and swelling. Skin infections, like folliculitis, acne, and even to support the treatment of mild fungal infections. Rashes and diaper rash, relieves irritation and promotes skin recovery. How to use calendula? The most common forms are topical infusions, ointments, creams, or oils. For a topical infusion, compress. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried calendula flowers per cup of boiling water. Steep for 15 to 20 minutes, strain, and use the cold or warm liquid as a compress on the affected area. For ointments and oils, you can make your own infused oil by leaving dried flowers in a vegetable oil like olive or almond oil for a few weeks, or buy ready-made products containing calendula extract. Precautions. Calendula is very safe for topical use. Rare cases of contact dermatitis may occur in people sensitive to plants in the Asteraceae family like daisies and ragweed. Avoid internal use of topical products. Our third and final flower is actually the small but potent flowers of thyme, an aromatic herb well known in cooking but with surprising medicinal properties. Thyme, Thymus vulgaris, is one of the most powerful natural antiseptics nature offers us. Its antibacterial and antifungal properties are so robust that it's frequently used in natural disinfectants and hygiene products. Thyme acts by directly combating microorganisms, making it a true natural antibiotic for various applications. The key to thyme's power lies in its essential oils, especially thymol and carvacrol. These compounds are phenols with strong antimicrobial activity, capable of damaging the cell membranes of bacteria and fungi, leading to their destruction. Thymol, in particular, is one of the main active components and is recognized for its antiseptic and antifungal properties. This direct action makes it effective in respiratory infections, coughs, bronchitis, sore throat, and sinus infections. Thyme helps loosen phlegm and combat bacteria. Oral hygiene, to combat bacteria that cause cavities, gingivitis, and bad breath. Skin infections, such as acne, boils, or for cleansing minor wounds. Digestive issues can help combat certain intestinal bacteria. How to use thyme, focusing on flowers, aerial parts. Thyme can be used as a tea, gargle, steam inhalation, or in topical applications, always diluted if it's an essential oil. For a tea, respiratory digestive infection, use 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, including the flowers, per cup of hot water. Steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 times a day. For gargling, sore throat, oral hygiene, prepare a more concentrated thyme tea, let it cool, and use it to gargle several times a day. For steam inhalation, congestion, add a few drops of thyme essential oil, with caution it's strong, or a spoonful of dried thyme to a bowl of hot water and inhale the steam. Precautions. Thyme essential oil is very potent and should be used with extreme caution and always diluted. Do not use pure essential oil on children or pregnant women without professional guidance. Thyme tea is generally safe, but in large quantities it may cause digestive problems. People with high blood pressure or thyroid issues should consult a doctor before using thyme regularly. Nature offers us incredible gifts and flowers are a perfect example. Echinacea, calendula, and thyme are just three examples of how the wisdom of flora can help us maintain health and combat microorganisms naturally. These flowers remind us that healing and well-being can be found in the most beautiful and unexpected places. Integrating them consciously and safely into your life can be an important step towards a more natural and balanced health journey. Have you ever used any of these flowers for your health? Share your experience in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about the antimicrobial power of these flowers, please like this video, subscribe to the PlantHeals channel for more content, and turn on the bell to be notified about our next videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. May nature continue to heal and inspire us.